evening, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of the Decursio project. I'm Katiana, standing here in front of our monster tower, and we have a short stream for you this evening. I had hoped to start earlier, but things went awry, as they normally will around my world. But I wanted to get in at least a short stream. I'm not caught up on orders, but I have rearranged my knitting schedule so that we can get in at least a little bit of streaming during this very busy week because I want to make sure that we get a little bit of Minecraft time in together and to get you caught up on what's been going on around the base. So the most important thing that's been going on around the base is so the tree, it is bigger. It's a lot bigger. Like, did I mention the tree? It's bigger. Oh, folks, Grench has been doing the most amazing job ever at building me a really, really big frickin' tree. I cannot believe how big this thing is. It's going to be huge. He is currently working on, I kid you not, a 5x5 giant top of this tree, which is going to be the massive upper level of the tree, which is eventually going to lead into what will be the upper stories of our tree and where our astral sorcery area is going to be. But in the meantime, it does look a little chunky. It is a work in progress, but we have got massive amounts of room because we have got these one chunk wide spaces that he has put up over here. So we have room 1, we have room 2. Before we had the roof, we now have room 3. Now we have room 4, and then we start branching off into all of these different tiers of bridges and side rooms, and I don't even know how this is all going to come together quite yet. But the top of this is actually at the same level as the top of the monster tower. It is very tall, but it is not tall enough because we're only at Y96 and we need to be at 127 for astral sorcery. So this whole thing needs to go up 30 more rows to be in astral sorcery territory. So it's going to get bigger. Much, much, much bigger. We're going to have so much space when all of these rooms and spaces get fleshed out, and it's going to be so lovely. I cannot wait. So we've got these lovely little corridors into the adjoining spaces. All of these need to have the walls filled in yet and all that, so that, nobody accidentally falls out, because, that would be bad. And I don't have the feather falling boots that Grench does, so it's kind of dangerous feeling when you're walking around up here. Makes me just a little nervous even being up here outside of the core rooms. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little nervous. But it is coming together beautifully, and I have started putting together the first room. So the first room at the base of our tree is going to be our multi-blocks for ore processing. So we've started by moving the smeltery in here. So I've got the smeltery shifted, And I have got these lovely chiseled blocks using the mosaic tile pattern outlining, and I moved it, and this corner of course was going to be, you know, unusable, so I just stacked some mosaic blocks and made this pillar, and I thought, oh, I kind of like how that pillar looks, so I went ahead and pillared the other 3 corners because, you know, if we do not have symmetry, JC will be bothered. We cannot have JC be bothered. So we have our pillars set up around here, and this is going to be where we're going to have the foundry set up over here, and then we're going to put the alloyer, I think, over here, and that should leave us then some workspace here as well as in the middle of the room for things like a cast chest and other things, and we are only right up the stairs from the storeroom, which is of course where all of our raw materials are stored, right in here. So that is very, very nice. So the other thing Grench and I talked about is Grench really likes the storage drawers. Now, I was curious, if I break the storage drawer, is the cobblestone going to go everywhere? No, it does not. This makes me very happy that I can just move the cobblestone over here. So we were discussing we need more drawers. So I am going to make some more storage drawers here. There's 4 more to start. So we're going to put okay, and one there. Okay, so first one we're gonna do is sticks. We've got a whole lot of sticks. 476 sticks. Just a few sticks. A few sticks. Have a lot of sticks because we need them to make torches. So we're going to move the sticks over there. Then we're going to move the sand. So we're going to find all of our regular sand. I don't think we have sand there, and we don't have sand there. I do have more cobble. Okay, sand over there. You are not quite full, but still very close. Okay, so there's sand. Then we're going to want to get gravel. Gravel. Gravel? That's rocky stone. Gravel. Gravel. That's all additional. There we go. Gravel. And I think dirt. Makes sense to be the next one. Dirt. Lovely. I thought we had some stone buttons. And I have treated wood. So we can make a few more. Lovely. Helps to hit the right button. Okay. And we're going to go with, I think we'll take granite. Go granite. looks like we have got regular stone bricks. Pop you up there. Oh, I think diorite is probably the next highest. We have quite a bit of andesite, but andesite's eventually going to be needed over in a create area, so I think we'll do that next. Excellent. Okay. And then we can move some of that there. We'll put the rest in here for now. Lovely. Okay. So now we have a bunch of this bulk items moved over there. Probably should make one for the sky slime as well. Oh, that stuff doesn't belong here. I'll put you there. That's going to help. That's going to help quite a bit. Okay, so that is item 1 taken care of. Item 2. So, I have been having on my to-do list getting strainers set up for quite a while. And we have a really good place to put strainers because Grench's underwater house that didn't get put underwater brought its own flowing water source. How convenient. So I told him, well, since you brought all of this water, I'm going to put it to good use. So I played around with strainers, and I had the fisherman strainer over here. I had one strainer here in the middle. I had one strainer over here on the side, and I experimented with several different of the strainer bases. So I had I had one of the survivalist strainer, I had one of the solid survivalist strainers, and then we have one of the fisherman strainers. This one requires little worms to be used as bait before it will catch anything. And of course you have to run around and get the worms to keep it going. So I have not been online to do that because I've been busy with the fishing. And the fishing is keeping me... No, the fishing. Not the fishing, the knitting. See, I'm not all here. It's been a very busy week. Very busy week. But Grench really liked the results of the other strainer that brings in dirt and gravel and sand and clay. So we thought, well, it'd be really nice if we had one of those running continuously to keep bringing in those supplies, because we don't have a lot of clay. We've been building it up a little bit, but we don't have, tons and tons and tons of it. So I'm like, okay, well, why don't we bring one of those drainers back inside the base, and then we could have a good supply. Also, we've been to the Nether. I'm going to go show you what our Nether portal looks like here in just a minute, but I'm going to go grab some water and some blocks, and I'm going to create a little watcher place down in our basement in what someday in the future will probably be Avi Navy's dungeon. But I want to create a place downstairs that is going to be a good water feature, that it will be continuously chunk loaded, because the way I have this set up, so this is our tree, and I kid you not, this thing is going to be a 5x5 chunk tree. I told you, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge tree. The center of the tree is this chunk. This is our one chunk-loaded chunk until we are able to get to age 2, and then we're able to go up to 5. And then we're going to expand it to some of these other portions of the tree. But for now, we only have one force-loaded chunk, and it's the center of the tree. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I come down here and I find which side of the basement is the right one, because that would suck to pick the wrong one. And I'm in the wrong one, so it's over here. So, as you can tell, we are close to our friends the zombies. Our good old friends the zombies. Grench didn't clean out all the materials when he was putting this room together. I wish it was your base and not mine. I hate hearing all these zombies all the time. Nope, 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 nope. It's me. How am I gonna do this? Oh, more iron. Oh, more iron. Just listen to all the zombies for hours and hours and hours. It'll be great. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna plug up this hole. And then I'm gonna plug up this. No, wait, that's not right. That. Yes, like that. Okay, so then I want this coming down. Lovely. No. Bucket. Okay, so you're gonna end up here. If the water flows... Perfect! That's what we want. Okay. So that's our little water feature. The water is going to fall right on top of the base. And we are in the chunk loaded area. Now all we have to do is build the strainer base. Rig is flying his way through some astral sorcery. Very nice. Got some more copper and iron there. Okay, so we want to do... Well, ideally I want to do this one, which is 8,640 uses left. but I have a way of funneling out the materials and into some drawers. I think we'll go with this one, which is the iron mesh. We reinforce. Take iron mesh. Oops. And reinforce it. And I don't have enchantment capabilities yet, so we're just going to take the regular one and go boop. And as long as I can reach the base through the water, we can collect the items that come in from there. No problems are detected, so this is going to run, and it's going to get us clay and dirt and gravel, which is all of the good things in life. Now, Nether portal. This is terribly amusing. So my theory on the Nether portal was if I put the Nether portal down low, that I'll spawn low in the Nether and not have to figure out a way of climbing my way down to get to things. Yeah, that didn't work. Should have known I was thinking too much. So, if we go all the way down Grench's ladder, so we have our lava resources on this side, over here we have the Nether portal, which is just our favorite thing in the world. Well, actually, no, it isn't. I hate the Nether. The Nether is an awful place. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I haven't finished getting all the Nether quartz yet. All these creepy noises. It's awful. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We wandered around. We did a little exploring. We have... Oh, wait, there's a ghast. Oh, dang it. Down here in the tunnel. So, everybody apparently in the universe is on top of each other. So, here's us. Here's Potox, who has to have the worst nether spawn on the planet. Here's Squishy. Here's District. Here's Rig. Here's Captive. There's Naga. I think that's everybody I've got in range so far. Potox is bad, but he's up on a ledge. This is awful! I mean, this is absolutely awful! I figured he has to be up on here. I mean, that's about the only place he could be. It's just awful. But we literally have just spawned all on top of each other. Oh, there's an area above the lake? Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, no. I don't want you. No. I mean, do want you because I need the magma creams, but I don't want you. Oh, exactly. It feels like we're far away, but then when it combines together in the hello. Here, yeah, just come here. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with any of you. Truth be told. I know I need to. I need the magma creams. Come here with your little wizard hat. Yes, come here with your wizard hat. Thank you. I can hear you, but I can't see you when I'm hiding. Come here. Thank you. All of those magma creams, I only got... All of those little magma balls, I only got 2. Anywho, so we visited District's little village there. And on the other side of that, it has a jungle temple that's another temple, and looted that. But then if we come down this way... Do not step on the bad things. I do not want to step on the bad things. The hell was that? I just want to dig up some soil. I just want to dig up the things. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh! That's what that was. Oh. That was very rude. Oh, and you're still in there. We need to be farther away. Okay. Well, that's going to make getting that a little more difficult. Like, do I just swing and hope that I can hit him? Oh my god. I don't want to get too close to those magma blocks. don't see him on the map. Where'd he go? Is he still there? I just want soul sand. It should not be this hard to get soul sand. Stack, I'm good. Good. Sneak our way back over here. I don't know where he went, but he freaked me out. Okay. Come back over this way. Show you where Grench and I had a near-death experience. Over here. So, came this way. And we had seen the... Well, now why did you jump off the ladder? The ladder was right there. Silly game. There is very large, very large mine system here. So of course Grench is like, oh, well, let's go check that out. I'm like, what? Yeah, sure, okay, we'll go take a look. Uh-huh. Great. Nether mine. Sounds fun. Great. Yeah. Right. Blaze spawner. Not so much fun. That's about where we stopped exploring said mine. Is, oh, blazes. Because then it was like, home. We're done. Yeah. Actually, we were shooting at them, and they were dropping pretty good. Then we got overwhelmed by them, and that's when I died. And I came back home, and Grench followed me home, and he healed me, and then all was right with the world. But it was just like, So, we have managed to get nether quartz, blaze rods, and blaze powder. Hello, Celester, how are you doing? We got magma cream, nether wart, some weeping vines, and of course the soul sand. So we've got a supply of various of the nether items, which is all very good. I am getting the veggies up there. We're almost to 80%. Oh, it's time to eat a protein here. And, oh, that's a plant item. It is is going well. It is going pretty well. We're knocking out our tasks for this evening. So far, so good. So, I was showing off earlier the smeltery, which is now moved into the first floor of the tree. Next, we need to work on the foundry and the alloyer. But to make those, we need scorched stone, which the recipe for scorched stone is for molten obsidian, which I can either make obsidian and melt it, or we can mix water and lava to get it. So we have a couple of options there. To get scorched bricks, we need nether grout. Nether grout, we need magma creams, soul sand, gravel, and these little black squash balls. Yeah, okay, so I've got a supply of those. We're going to need a hell of a lot more magma creams, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the nether hiding from those magma cubes, knocking them out to get the magma creams. But now we have the issue of the little black squash balls. That is a gem cutter rat turning coal into little black squash balls. That means we need to get a rat. There is a farm just next to me. Hey, JC! How are you doing? JC. My tree is now very huge. Like, it is getting very, very, very huge. Did I mention my tree is huge? Yeah. I can't get back far enough to fully demonstrate the scope of our tree. It's a very big tree. It's a very beautiful big tree. It is very big. It is a homegrown base. Literally. Yep. He's almost up to Y100. So he's got about 30 more blocks to go up and start putting the roof on it, because then I'll put astral sorcery on the top of the tree. It is definitely a treehouse. It's epic. It is the best thing ever. I love it. I love it so much. I've started doing I got the smeltery moved in here, and I've got a very nicely decorated little area for the smeltery, and I put these lovely columns in here. And I can't wait to get the next section in here. But we need rats so that we can get little black squish balls. So we have to start the process of getting us some rats. Which Akumadori has already said we can build behind the inn to assist with making little black swish balls. So she has already started, of course. It would not be an Akumadori build without an inn. She has started the process of making her inn. We have a kitchen, or the start of a kitchen. She's got her music box, and she has a stage. So we are going to have musical entertainment in the inn this go round. Since there is a music mod, she decided she would have a music theme to the inn, which I think will be very cool. But she said I could put a garbage pile back behind the inn someplace to allow us to attract rats, as long as I kept it contained so it wouldn't interfere with her future crop plans, which I told her we could make that work. So we're going to find the process for making rats so that we can attract them. And I believe that is over here. Yes. So we need to make a trash can, which we can totally do that. So I'm gonna need cauldron. Did I have a cauldron? Here. Trash can. I think we'll want to put this. Perfect. Okay. So then this is going to allow us to, instead of making bone meal, we're going to be able to turn this into garbage. But it needs to be in a low light area. So of course we've lit the area up because of course we don't want bad things to spawn. So I think what I'm going to want to do is make some sort of like a lean-to or a shed or something. Where it can be dark. I'm using cobble because we have a good supply of cobble. Okay, so there's 18 right there. And then compressed garbage will have a higher chance of spawning rats. So let's go ahead and convert this to compressed garbage. We're not going to advance that at the moment. But let us make, let's see. We can use these, 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 these. Oh, actually, let's make a birch gate. See, gate is that way. Yes, that's gate. Okay. So we're all gonna go this way, that way. How am I doing on nutrition? Oh, no, it was protein next. 100%, max health is back. Hang on just a moment, folks. Folks, I'm so sorry. Something has come up, and I am going to have to cut the stream at this point. So I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's stream. Sorry we didn't get to go later. I was really hoping to go a little bit longer tonight, but I'm hoping, fingers and toes and everything else crossed, that we will be back Thursday night for a slightly longer stream. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, it's always another crisis around here. But no, nothing life threatening or anything like that. Just need to rejuggle priorities, and streaming has moved down the list. So I am going to go ahead and get this garbage pile set up and see if I can get some rats set up before our next stream. And then hopefully Thursday we will have some rats, and we can then figure out how to prepare them to make our black squishy balls. So everybody have a really great rest of your Tuesday evening. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you will come back and join me on Thursday. Catch you then. Bye, y'all.